welcome back. Here I am, like, welcome back to the Z Project. Y'all, I know it's been a year since I posted my last video. To all of the subscribers that stayed down and stayed true, listen, I appreciate y'all. To the ones that subscribe in my absence, I appreciate y'all. And to the ones that unsubscribe, I appreciate y'all as well. Listen, I got an email like 2 weeks ago and was like, you have reached 500 subscribers. And I'm like, 500 subscribers? Like, I ain't even posted in a year. You know, sometimes you get them little confirmation, little things that go off and you be like, okay, I need to get back on my YouTube tip. So here we are. I'm back. Welcome back. Y'all, I have so much to tell y'all and I have so much catching up to do. I'm gonna try to not make this video super lengthy. So I'm gonna get right on into this video. Where have I been? Where have I been? Y'all, I just fell back from YouTube because I just needed to really just like center myself. I needed to do some shadow work. I needed to figure out what it is I want to do in life and this purpose that's in me, that's like a fire in me. What am I going to do with that? And sometimes we can look in the mirror and not truly feel like ourselves. You see what I'm saying? You know who you are and you're looking at your reflection, but you don't feel like yourself. You don't recognize the person looking back at you. So for those that know me and for those that don't, I was an employee at a great company for 6.5 years, making good money, or what some would consider to be good money, but I was not fulfilled. Like, I was so unfulfilled, y'all. At the end of the week, I would go home and just be like, this shit is for the birds. Like, I don't really, I'm not happy. You know what I'm saying? It got to a point where I just wasn't happy. And money does not bring happiness. And if you feel like money bring you happiness, okay, cool, great. But I promise you 100%, I was making good money and it was not bringing me happiness because I was not doing what I wanted to do. And there's a meme out that says, go do what you was born to do so you can stop having an attitude, or something on the lines of that. I was like, ooh, that's for me, because I'm not doing what I was born to do or what I was created to do or what my passion is, and so I'm having an attitude. I had tweeted maybe like a few months before I actually did it and was like, I'm going to be retiring soon. And I'm going to find the tweets and I'm going to link them in this video. Now, retire meaning I'm going to retire from the corporate world. I'm going to retire from working for other people. I'm going to retire from the day-to-day life of what society deems successful. Waking up in the morning, giving a company 8-9 hours of your day. You come home, you depleted. You don't even have nothing to give for yourself. You don't have nothing to give to your family. You know what I'm saying? You think you're giving a company 40 hours a week. Like, that is a lot when you sit back in the grand scheme of things and you think about it. Like, that's a lot of time. For me, that was a lot of time. And on my soul searching journey, when I took this break from YouTube, I was like, hold on, y'all, this is my mama, hold on. So yeah, like I was saying, it just was on my journey of self-discovery. That wasn't a part of where I wanted my journey to be. I did not want to keep doing that. It was just redundant and it was repetitive and it was just not me. I was not my highest self. I definitely wasn't operating in my highest frequency. I definitely wasn't tapped into my inner glow and my inner happiness. I definitely was not reaching my full potential, and I knew I would never reach my full potential by waking up every day doing some shit that I don't want to do. You don't gotta wake up every day and do things that you don't want to do. You are in control of your life. You are in control of your day. You are in control of your happiness. And you don't got to wake up and do things that you don't want to do. You don't got to wake up every day and do things that you don't want to do. You are in control of your life. You are in control of your day. You are in control of your happiness. And you don't got to wake up and do things that you don't want to do. So with all of this being said, I resigned from the company I was working for. That's me betting on myself. And I literally stepped out on faith, y'all. Like, that was probably one of the most scariest moments that I've had in my life in a long time. That was me letting go of what I considered to be stable income. That was me letting go of the security of having health insurance and life insurance and dental insurance. And you know what I'm saying? That was me letting go of my livelihood, how I took care of myself, how I provided for myself. Letting that go, that was a lot. That was some heavy shit, because for so long that was my independence. I depended on that check. I knew rain, sleet, hail, or snow, I'm gonna get a check every 2 weeks. And that was stable for me. That was how I provided for myself. So to walk away from that and believe in myself and bet on myself and be like, you know what, you can do this. There is nothing that I cannot do. And my support system, let me tell you something. When you got the right people in your life, baby, you can be surrounded by 25 people. 25 people. But if out of them 25 people, none of them are for you and none of them are good for you, you are gonna be stuck. When you release and let go of certain things in your life, that be family, that could be friendships, that could be relationships, that could be a job, that could be whatever. When you let go, there is a beauty in letting go. There is a power in letting shit go. When you got the right people in your life, or the right people come along, or the right person come along, and they speak that life into you, and they motivate you, and they push you, and they won't let you get comfortable. They won't let you be mediocre. They won't let you settle. They on your ass about everything. Baby, you got some people that's gonna come along that's seasonal, and then you got some people that come along that's for a lifetime. And there's nothing wrong with either or. You learn something from the seasonal, and then you learn something from the people that's there for a lifetime. And my support system, I thank God for them every single day. Everything that I have is everything that I did not know I needed. I've always been self-sufficient. Anybody that know me can vouch. I've always had my own, done my own, been super independent, never depended on nobody, never leaned on nobody. Sometimes, and I had to tell myself this, and I learned this in therapy, it is okay to lean on people and need people. It is okay to allow somebody to come in and help you. And me resigning from my company that I work for, or the company that I work for, allowed me to finally pursue my passion, and that's going to school to be an esthetician. I've always loved makeup. Y'all see my videos, makeup. That's always gonna be my first love in aesthetics, always. However, when I started school, I got into it strictly to become a licensed esthetician for the sake of makeup. And as I got in there, I'm like, oh God, okay, skincare is more than just applying products over your face, which I knew that. But when you get in there, you really learn the aesthetics of it, the skin types and the textures so I started loving what I was learning. And y'all, I graduated, and 2 weeks after I graduated, I was a licensed esthetician, because I won't play no, because who finna play? Who finna pay for school and not take their state board directly after you graduate? I was not gonna do it. And I'm so proud of myself, because had I not walked away from what I thought was security, I thought I was gonna move up in this company, I thought I was gonna retire one day from this company, I literally just was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to school and I'm gonna be great at it and I'm gonna do great at it, and I did it. And saying all that to say, if it's something that you want to do, don't let nobody walking God's green earth tell you what you can and cannot do. If you want to go to school, do that shit. If you want to take up a trade, do it. If you want to resign from that company and invest in yourself in other ways and get into stocks and get into the stock market, do it. There is no better time than now. And ain't nobody gonna tell you that because, or most companies not gonna instill that in you because you're making them money. So when I graduated from school, I was able to open up a business, y'all. I am a full licensed esthetician operating in a full licensed spa and beauty bar. Pretty Face Space is my business name. Y'all, it feels so crazy being like I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I am an entrepreneur within a 6-month time. Like, and you can do it. Like, don't let nobody tell you that you can't. Ain't nobody else gonna take you serious if you don't take yourself serious. Period. Invest in yourself. One shot at this, and that's all you got. And life is gonna test you. Life is gonna test you. It's gonna test you to see how bad do you really want it. You're gonna have some nights where you're gonna have some sleepless nights. You're gonna have them nights where you're gonna cry yourself to sleep. You're gonna even have nights, and I'm speaking for me. There was a lot of nights that I cried myself to sleep. There was a lot of nights that I questioned if I made the right decision. There was nights that I laid there trying to process everything that I did. The anxiety that I felt, child. You're gonna have them moments where you're gonna be like, oh my God, what did I do? Because I be like, not now, but when I first did everything, I was like, and my family could not for the life of them understand because I had to process it all. And they didn't understand what that meant. I was happy, baby. I was nervous, okay? I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, whoop, ooh, woo. I bet it on myself. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do it. And I find myself up 1, 2 in the morning. Anybody that know me personally know I'm an old woman. I be in bed, doors be locked, the alarm be on, no later than 10 o'clock. Hold on, y'all. I got so sidetracked with it call. Yeah, you just gotta, you got people that ain't never did it love to tell you how to do it. How you gonna tell me how to do it when you ain't even jumped off the porch? They're telling you all the things you need to do to be a plumber, and they ain't took a damn class in plumbing. How? And even the people that has taken a class in plumbing are still gonna tell you how to do it, but you gotta do it your way. You gotta process things in the time and in the manner that works for you. Don't let nobody rush you. Don't let nobody push you to thinking that you gotta have it. No, like, you do it on your terms. Operate on your terms. And it's nothing that you cannot do. I put in my notes right here, talk about the pressure at succeeding. It's scary starting a business because you are uncertain of everything. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You could promote. It's nerve-wracking because you putting yourself out there. And I've always been very private. Like, even when it came to me being in school, I didn't post that I was in school until the end of me almost damn near graduate. Because I'm very private and I'm having to get out of my shell of being so private because people want to see your journey. I know when I look at videos, YouTube, or I'm watching somebody Instagram and I see them open up a business, I want to see the steps that you did before that. I want to see you in school. And that ain't me being prying into nobody's life, but you want that motivation. Like, if she can do it and go through school and walk away from this job and, you know what I'm saying, then I know I can do it. That's motivation. But I had to look at it like people are really intrigued and they want to know and they want to see your journey and they want to see, you know what I'm saying, how it started. They want to see how it started. And there isn't any really pressure that I'm putting on myself to succeed, because I know I'm going to succeed. And that's the self-talk I have with myself. I'm going to be great. If I say anything less like, oh, I hope no, ain't no hoping. I don't got no choice. Like, I ain't giving myself no option. I pray to God that I never have to go back into working field. I don't want to never work for nobody else other than myself for the rest of my life. You understand what I'm saying? And when you put that pressure on yourself to know that there ain't no other way, stop looking at these other companies and these jobs to provide for you, and put that shit on yourself and say, this shit is on my shoulders. I don't got no choice. I have to do it. I gotta be successful. I gotta promote. I gotta post. I gotta use social media for the tool that it is, which is hella marketing. Like, I'm not giving myself no choice to do anything other than what it is that I want to do. And that's where I'm at with it. That's where I put myself at. So to take a break from YouTube, to process what I was getting ready to do, to put my house on the market and sell my first home, to resigning from a company, to going to school, graduating school, finding a space, locking in on a business, taking my state board, passing that, getting everything I need to upfit my space and my salon suite, to being a fully functioning, operating spa and beauty bar. Like, all in 9 months. 9 months. And I look at Pretty Face Space as a baby. It took me 9 months to get to where I am. And in my mind, I look at it like business is my baby. It's gonna grow because I'm gonna nourish it, and I'm gonna nourishing it by posting about it, bringing in customers, bringing in clients, talking about, like, that's me growing my business. Just like how you grow your child, this is my baby. Because I don't care who posts for you, who share what you share, who talk about, there is nobody that's gonna promote your business like you. There's nobody that's gonna put in the work like you do. And you shouldn't expect nobody to. That's your business. And so I'm very, very, very proud of myself. I'm very, very thankful to be able to be in the position that I'm in. In the position that I put myself in. I didn't have to leave a company, but I did. I didn't have to sell my house, but I did. I was comfortable there. But there is no growth in comfort. You're never gonna grow when you're comfortable. If you're in a position right now, I don't know who watching this, who need to hear this word. If you are comfortable with what you are doing and where you are at in your life, I can guarantee you ain't growing. I guarantee you're not growing. You're comfortable. There's a difference in being comfortable and growing. When you get comfortable, you're not growing. Growth is uncomfortable as hell, I promise you. But I knew in that uncomfortable moment, I'm growing. I'm growing as a woman. I'm growing as a person. I'm growing as a businesswoman. I'm growing as an entrepreneur. I'm growing. Of course, we stopped recording automatically because that's what the camera said. When a woman is carrying a child, the more that child grows and the further she gets along, she becomes very uncomfortable because she's growing. Something is growing. You're gonna be uncomfortable, and you gotta be okay with being uncomfortable for a while to be comfortable forever. You gotta be okay with being unsure and betting on yourself and knowing that this might look a little, you know what I'm saying, uncertain, a little funny, a little uncomfortable, but it's gonna be all right because I know it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right because you know it's gonna be all right. You gotta know that whatever you're focusing on and whatever you're doing, it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta believe in yourself. That's so major, like, in believing in yourself. You cannot move in fear. You cannot operate in fear. Fear is the thief of joy, and fear is the thief of time, and fear is the thief of happiness, and fear is the thief of success. You look at everybody that's successful. Look at everybody in the world that you might follow on social media that's successful. Look at the people in your life that you know personally that's successful at being at whatever it is they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that be your motivation to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta bet on yourself. Who else gonna bet on you? If you don't believe in you, why am I believe in you? Why this person gonna believe in you? Why are all these people that follow you gonna believe in you if you don't believe in you? And sometimes you gotta like sit back and miss the fun, miss the trips, miss the shindigs, miss the parties, whatever you're into. Sometimes you gotta fall all the way back and miss that shit, because you ain't missing nothing. You think you be missing something when you don't be on the scene all the time. You ain't missing nothing, because half the people that's on the scene all the time, they ain't even happy. Drink to that. They not. And you're gonna lose some things and some people along the way. And you gotta know that that's okay. Cause what's meant to be and what's meant to go will be and will go. And what's not meant to be and what's not meant to go ain't gonna be and it ain't gonna go. And it gotta be well with your soul. Okay? And you gotta be alright in knowing that whatever you lost to get whatever you gained is still a win. Okay? You're gonna lose some things and some people along the way, but you gotta know that there is a win in that loss, and it's gonna be all right. And I had to tell myself that. I live by that and die by that. I promise you I do. I ain't afraid to walk away from anything and anybody that does not make me happy. I'm wired. That's how I'm wired. I'm wired just like that. Come on, say hey to the camera. Say hey, YouTube. Look at Mooney. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. And I believe in myself. I believe in myself, and I give myself positive self-talk. When I talk about pretty face space, I talk about it in a positive light. I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna get clients. I'm gonna have successful months. I'm gonna generate so much money. Every dollar I touch is gonna turn tenfold. Blah, blah, blah. That's me telling myself that because I believe that. I believe that what I'm putting out, people are gonna receive. You feel what I'm saying? This get ready with me / life update turned into me just doing a freaking life inspirational video. But I want people to believe in themselves. Do not stop until you have accomplished the things that you want to accomplish. I don't care about what nobody else got going on, and the battery about to die. I don't worry about what nobody else got going on. I'm so focused on me and what I got going on that I can't even worry about what's going on behind me or what's going on beside me or what's going on. All I see is right here, what's in front of me, and I'm focused. So stay focused. I am back. I'm so happy to be back, and I got so much in store for y'all. I got aesthetics videos coming of me actually doing spa services. I have more life updates. I have more get ready with me's. I just have so much, and I'm so happy to be back. Thank y'all loyal people who rock with me, the ones that just follow me, that's rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. The Z Project is back in full effect, and I look forward to more videos are coming. And yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Cheers. Bye. Child, I ain't did this shit so fucking long. What is this? Move your head, honey, because you're in the way. What are you eating? Oh. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Look. Hey y'all. Hey guys. Welcome. Hey y'all.